Quintessential Design at its heart is a technology company. Behind this company we have 12 full-time engineers working and designing a lot of the components that go into it. We only utilize the best components in this. Basically our chipsets are either Intel or Texas Instrument. We want to make sure if we're dealing with somebody's life and we're trying to help them manage worst case scenarios, that we use the best possible equipment. Currently working on a lot of projects. We just finished a co-branded product with Abbas in Germany and are introducing smart bicycle helmets. They're the largest bicycle helmet provider for Europe. Working with a large OEM to create crash detection and rollover for their vehicles, and working in several other markets like NFL to help upgrade their ability to manage and measure impacts and make better decisions based upon the ability to do real-world measurements of those impacts. Quintessential Designs, we currently build 3 models. And McHugh is our 3/4 open face. We have a street helmet called the Spitfire with a drop-down internal shield. Both those helmets are polycarbonate, but everything inside our helmet is identical. For EPS, we use the cone head technology, which is a 3-sided cone that goes together in 2 pieces of the EPS. What it really does is redirect energy in multiple directions. All of our helmet interiors feature the same material finish, which is we use an ultra soft foam interior as the final layer. It's actually a 3 foam layer interior. What that does is form the faces much quicker, seal the ear pocket very well so you can hear better on the Bluetooth, and also helps retain the shape of that interior much longer than a standard foam. It's highly resistant to oil and sweat. The diamond stitch is just kind of a nod of the head from Ani to Ferrari. The diamond stitch interiors of their car. We wanted to add some styling cues to our helmet, so just a great looking interior. You have an integrated Bluetooth system and you have an integrated ARC chipset that is our unique crash detection. It works silently in the background and connects to our companion app on your telephone, and between the two we can do a lot of things. First and foremost, what we're not going to do is send out a false positive should you drop your helmet if you're sitting there statically. We're going to recognize whether you're moving or not in your helmet. If you do drop it statically, however, we are going to measure that impact. If you do that enough times over the period of time, we're actually going to send you a message to tell you how many impacts you've had, how many G's have gone into the helmet, and that you should probably replace that helmet. At the 3-year mark, we're going to let you know your helmet's 3 years old. You might want to take a close look at it. Maybe time to replace it. And the other thing is, once you begin moving, we recognize it. Then it goes into crash detection mode. Our chip is smart enough that we know how fast you're going, how hard you hit, how many times you hit, and more importantly, we know whether you're moving or not after an accident, so we can give a good idea of what has gone on during that crash. We can actually extract that later on. We lock down 10 seconds before and 10 seconds after a crash, so we can draw a real-world picture, should we need to, of what happened in that accident.